are you doing? What the hell? That's not good. That's not good. Oh crap, that's not good. Well, we're doing this the old freaking fashion way. Hello and welcome back to ARK Fjordur. Now today, as you can see with the armor, you could probably get an idea of what I'm trying to do. But in case you haven't figured it out by now, or the thumbnail is just outright not obvious enough, we are going to be looking for a high level snow owl to tame and use for multiple things that I have planned later on. Now, I also want to just update a couple little things. First off, you can see all the dinos are gone. That's because I have a dino storage, and I figured rather than having a million dinos that I'm not using right now roaming around, like the Parasaur, the Tech Parasaurs, the Deinonychus pack, which we have been growing, so we got a lot of that going, ready to go. Also got and invested in a Maywing. In case you're wondering where they spawn, it's not really common. I've seen them in the main, like, natural Fjordur Islands. You got to go to the Asgard biome to get them. At least that's where I got this one, and it was a 150, so fortunately we got that max level with mutton and everything worked out perfectly. And elsewise, we have a lot of metal, as you can tell, smelting a lot of metal here, so that way we could get later things going as well, because there are a lot of things I need to improve upon and not just rock what I got right now, because yeah, this setup, although it's good for the moment, it's not going to be forever. And before I forget, because I also have a harpoon launcher with the net projectiles ready to go. Also got blood bags, because when I went into the Jotunheim map, when I went to the Jotunheim biome just to look around for really mutton at the time, because I was just curious what was in there. I don't know if it was because it was nighttime or whatever, but Jotunheim, even with pelt armor, is like absolutely terrible to your health. It literally drains in minutes. So I took the chance and made up a bunch of blood bags, so that way, if I do start to lose health, I could gain them a lot quicker than I would with food. Speaking of, let's eat a couple things. Yeah, we're just gonna deal with the frames and get through to here. So this is the Jotunheim, right? Good, I was saying it right the whole time. Jotunheim biome. Let's actually get this on the hotbar. Yeah, that'll be fine. And you can tell I'm still a little sick, so there will be parts that will cut out just so you don't have to hear me cough and sneeze and everything like that. But yeah, if you guys like this one, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and also be sure to hit the notification icon so that way you never miss when I upload next. But nonetheless, let's get into the Jotunheim biome. Give that a few seconds to load. Alrighty. So also one of the few things, yeah, you can see my health is right here. Yeah, it's draining quick. So we do have to be very mindful of the fact that snow owls will spawn, I believe, almost anywhere in this map. But in terms of how long it'll take, I hope it doesn't take too long to find a high level one, because my health will not sustain as much time as I would like it to do. I guess let's just keep flying around till we see something that looks like a bird. And chances are that'll be a snow owl. And that's a Thera. We don't want to deal with you right now. Another thing I did notice, which I forgot. If you want to fly, unfortunately you cannot use pteranodons. And I don't think you could really use RGs in these biomes, because they're considered like cave biomes, and whatever the reason for the design, they, I guess, wanted to make it a bit more difficult for you. And we got a level, we'll take care of that in a moment. Yeah, so they wanted to make it a little more challenging, so I guess you didn't have an easy way to fly around. But then again, you could use a Maywing, so I mean, I guess, okay then. Where can we find a, whoa. What is that? Oh. I don't know why there's a mantis here, but that's cool, I guess. I have no idea where these things could spawn. Genuinely. It's another Utranus. That's Alright, we gotta go back because we are gonna die. Where is that thing out of here? Because this... I might just have to work on fortitude in order to be in this biome. Because I ain't seen... Ooh, there's one, there's one. What level are you? 50. Alright, nothing crazy. Oh, there's another, there's another. What level are you before I die? Where the hell are you? There you are, please. Oh, 145. Okay, we have to heal up. Come back. And hopefully that thing is still there. Because if not, I'd be super mad. Alright, activate. There we go. You know what? I think I might just do because I do have a plan how I could actually pull this off. Rather than using blood bags and everything. I mean, I'll keep the blood bags on me, obviously. But what I'm going to... Well, whenever this works... Like, thank you. What I'm going to do is make a bunch of campfires to the point where I can exceed the freezing... Whatever it's called. The hypothermic... if I could sustain the cold and make it a lot hotter in that area than it is cold, then I wouldn't lose health. And since I have a net launcher, I can keep the snow owl down, knock it out, and it'll tame. What do I even need for campfires? It's been a while since I've done it. Let's just heal. How much did we heal? Barely worth the time I invested in all that. No, that's all saddles we gotta get later on. Flintstone, thatch, and wood. Alright, so let me do all this, set it up, and we're hopefully able to go on the owl should it still be there. And this is how you survive primitively in Jotunheim. Got, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 campfires, right? 8 campfires. Full of wood. Cooking meat as well because, you know, I do need that to survive and sustain the health. And as you can see, not this one. This one, we got all this meat cooking, so that way we don't run out of food. Because I'm actually running out of it and I need it badly. So, as you can tell, we are now safe in the Jotunheim biome. Can you move over there? Yes. And where'd it go? The snow owl was over here somewhere. Fortunately, it did not despawn prior to my earlier belief. And, let me just quickly run out. Yeah, it's like brutally cold when you're not in that campfire. Let me see. There he is. Alright, so we can wait a little bit. Or just go in for it right now. Knock it out, tame. You know what? That actually might be smart because in terms of health, how much do I have? I think I have enough to get it knocked out. Actually, no, I'm going to wait a little longer just so that way I have more health. Or if he gets really close, you know, you're kind of making it easy on me, which I truly appreciate. So let's not waste a good opportunity. And, oh, freaking hell. That did not work. Let's run. Alright, good. I thought we lost that opportunity. Alright, let's knock this thing out. I'm just gonna eat all the food I have. Heal up as much as I can. So that way, if this thing knocks out, hopefully sooner than later. Alright, let's actually have another harpoon net ready to go, just in case we do. Perfect. Alright, now I can't really... I would safely say it's going to start dropping shortly. Alright, I thought there was headshot damage. There is not. Alright, we're going to start slowing down the interval between... We're going to increase the interval, between shots. Because I don't want to hit it after it knocks out. Health is not ideal. What are you doing? What the hell? That's not good, that's not good. Alright, let's get a running shot. Oh crap, that's not good. Well, we're doing this the old freaking fashioned way. And it ain't looking too hot. Get on you, please. Yes. Oh no, you can't shoot off these things. Are you kidding? I need a heal, I need a heal. I need to get in I'm gonna die here. What the actual hell? That's not good. I'm so dead. I'm beyond dead. But nope. I thought he was harpooned and... Oh, you freaking piece. Alright, so we got down again. You know what I probably should have done, which I didn't think about the first time around. Or really the second time. I should have built like walls or billboards to trap it in so that way it doesn't fly away. Because, yeah, this seems to be problematic to deal with. And, what are you... Why are you moving like that, buddy? Trank, harpoon, net, whatever it's called. Oh, is there a cooldown time for this? Is that why? That might be a thing. Honestly, if you want to chill there for a minute, I'm perfectly cool with that. Nope, we're moving. Okay. Where'd you go? Are you flying? Where'd you... Oh, you are moving. I hope that all the torpor was in. Oh my god, could you move, please? Now you're in my way. And your health... Yeah, you're fine. I am not fine. I need food. And I need health. Oh, armor, duh. That could help. There we go. Alright, I cannot tell... Oh, we are so down bad on the health game. Oh boy. Boy. All I know is that it went that way. So I clearly need to heal up a lot more. And maybe by that point I can tell that he went, or whatever it was, went to sleep. And therefore I'm good. Hopefully. So I went ahead and made some metal billboards just so I could trap it in, because third time's a charm, and I figured if I'm gonna be able to find this thing, because it kind of oh, what are you? Well, you're dead. It went around this way, and now I just gotta find it. And is that no perfect? We got mutton. You know what? You're too far away. Unfortunately, how are we doing health-wise? Pretty full at the moment. You know, I'm gonna grab some of that mutton, and then I'll come... What are you... Okay. Is that... I don't think that's it. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Yes, give me all that mutton, please. Alright, so that's one thing taken care of. Might as well make that also. There we go. I'll take care of that in a second. Was that the snow owl, or was that just an RG? I'm not seeing anything. I mean, worst case would happen. The snow owl knocked out and I missed the opportunity, and it's just gonna like wake up and then I could tame it again, knock it out again to tame. Or it's still... No, that was just a tree. Or it's still on the verge of some torpidity, so at least I didn't waste all of the tranks. And then I can simply just finish off the team, finish off knocking it out, and then we should be good to go. Yeah, let's go. Tell me to please be you. There you are, thank you. Alright, follow me. We're gonna see if we can do this just like an RG tame in a sense. Trap it, billboard trap, knock it out, and there we go. Alright, let's do one of you. What are you? Not the time. Let's do that. I don't know if this is gonna work per se. I'm just gonna go overboard and just confirm it ain't leaving, which I don't think it will. Alright, so we got some decent enough health. Can I get the... Perfect. Alright, this does look stupid, I will not lie. I just hope it stays trapped in here, because if it does, then we're absolutely chilling. Oh, ooh, lordy. Alright, you got everything, so I guess whether it worked or not, we got it. Alright, we're gonna give it all the mutton we can, which this should be enough. Yeah, that should be super fine. We're gonna go back to our little fire pit, heal up, and probably by then it should be tamed. Damn it, I forgot to make a saddle. Oh well. Could always... Actually, I might be able to make one on the fly. I don't know if it's a smithy build or not. Alright, so we are good. Perfect. First, let me unlock the thing. It's in Genesis. No? No, it's Extinction. Alright, let me unlock that. Damn, it is a smithy build. Well, we'll be able to make it once we get back to base. That's without a doubt. Can I even see it from over here? Which would be nice. I think it's out of render distance, unfortunately. But I hope that nothing... No, we should be good. Let's not even jinx that. Let us focus now. There was another one over here. I do want a mating pair and a high-level snow owl out of that. However, with the challenges that be, and the difficulty it is to find one, under these circumstances, in Jotunheim, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find one this episode in Jotunheim. Perhaps, you know, I haven't looked. I might want to just go to the regular snow biomes in Midgard, and potentially there's a snow owl there. Because if that is the case, then, I mean, I'm not going to say all this is for naught, but like, you know, it would have been a lot easier because I wouldn't have been dying and having to do all of this so often. Okay then. I guess that was a lot quicker of a tame than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, let's grab all these signs because... Wait a second. They're not S+, so they're going to have to stay here forever. Alrighty then. I guess that's going to be a thing. Alright, let's get back to base. I guess I'll leave all this behind as a little memory of what I did. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care for all that. It didn't cost me really anything to make. But we did get the snow owl, so that's important to note. That's cool, RG, but what level are you? Oh, you're the 50, and you're female, and you're a female as well. You know, we're already here. I mean, if it works out, let's just see if we can grab 2. Because we may be needing more snow owls in the near future. Who knows? Well, since we're going to be waiting on that one to tame up as well, because that went down pretty quickly, let's take a look at the stats. You got 43 points in health, 37 stamina. Those are decent. 33 weight, 38 melee, not amazing. So it looks like this one's going to be more of a health focused tame. Like for breeding purposes, it's going to be more centered around health. Yep, you're tamed as well. Perfect. Let's grab you. I like the coloring on this one. So that might be a good mutation for later on. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay here much longer. I'm just gonna go and check out the other snow biomes on Midgard and probably do a little more research to see if I could find the guys we are looking for. Because if I could get a max level male with this female, that'd be amazing. And what, but yeah, you have like terrible stats. This one was really for the color. This one is for the health. Hopefully we can get a stamina better than the one we have. Or a melee, that would be great. And weight as well, that'd be awesome. So hopefully that all turns out alright for us. So I want to take a quick look at what we got, but I also forgot to mention, in between the last episode and this, I also managed to find a super high level tech raptor, which is absolutely killing the game in terms of melee, health, stamina, everything. So that's also on the agenda. Should we find a female tech raptor, then hopefully we can get these guys mated, breed them out with a high level creature, and get going on that. So now that we're looking at the snow owls we got, this one is the lower level. That was 50, now it's 74. This is 217. So let's just quickly look again at the coloring. Not crazy. I mean, this one got a hint of like a bluish, like I said, so it looks a little, it's got color at least. So it's got something we could work with. This is just straight up like a gray and gray to a white. There's really nothing special going on here. This one will definitely be one we'll be using for colors. This is for getting higher levels, because if we get higher levels in terms of stats, then that'd be great. And then once we have a higher level, like max level, I'm thinking how it would work, because I haven't really dabbled with breeding in a while. You take the stats and then you merge them together and they should mutate. Actually, I don't even know if this one's relevant to the cause anymore. I don't know. We'll keep it for right now. It's not doing anything. It's not interfering in any way, shape, or form. So again, that's what we got to stew. I'm going to see if there's any males in the snow biome once more. Like I said, probably want to craft a few more net projectiles in the meantime, because I am in desperate need of being able... Damn it, I need to make... I ran out of organic polymer. So since it looks like we're going to need a few things to craft to make things happen, I'm going to go to that snow biome, find everything I need, and if we manage to find a male snow owl that we could use for breeding, then I'll show you guys once we find it. I just gotta say, man, snow owls are absolutely the most incredible creature you could ever get if it's available on the map normally. I mean, this thing is just insane. I mean, stats alone. Now, I've been leveling it up because I happen to come across one of the runestones, so I got the level XP buff thing, whatever it's called. I already put up like a few thousand health. Now, the thing is, it could take a lot of hits, but especially because I've been fighting direwolf packs, and they've been high level packs, they've been kind of draining health fast, but the beauty of that, you could always fly away if you have enough stamina, which I leveled up a bunch. Because the one great thing about snow owls, in case you didn't know before, is that they can heal themselves. And the higher the stamina, the longer they can heal themselves for. And you could literally... I've been trying to honestly level up the stamina high enough so that way it could, in theory, go from like 1 HP to max HP. And although I'm not there yet, I'm about, 3,000 stamina? I think if I could get to like 4,000 to 5,000 in stamina, I think I could then like fully heal in one shot. Because if I could do that, then I could literally... Oh no, my hide. I need that. If I could do that, then I am going to be so set for battles, especially like with alphas or anything. Because I can, not only me, but other dinos, it will heal. Now that's the kind of downfall. You can also heal wild animals, which could be good if you're trying to tame it and it's low health. But if you're trying to kill something and you heal it, you're going to prolong the fight even longer. Now, unfortunately, in this area, I have not seen a single snow owl. I don't necessarily know if this is a place they will spawn, or if this is like not a... or I just haven't found the right place yet. I'm starting to think it's probably exclusive to Jotunheim, which... It's fair, I get it. It's a challenge. Ooh, let's get it. Another XP buff. Which, again, I get it's fair with Jotunheim to be the only place you could get these things because it's pretty challenging to get it. But if you do pull it off, it's a great reward. But the thing is, and I've been using the infrared, which is your special attack, which is C on keyboard and mouse. I've not yet come across anything of a snow owl. Haven't even seen an RG. Well, now I see an RG. But what I'm trying to say is, I truly think it's a Jotunheim exclusive dino. Which is fair, like I was saying. It makes sense. Don't care for any of that. But I would prefer... Great. Triggered an RG. I'd kind of prefer to see them in other areas, not only Jotunheim. I may try to take another trip to Jotunheim just to see if there are any more snow owls spawning, and if I need to, I can always heal, because with a higher stam, I could heal myself as well longer. So that actually might not be a bad idea. I'm just going to do one more quick once around. If I do find anything, I'll be sure to show you guys. But chances are... What is that? I think that's an RG. They do have similar physics. Oh no, there are snow owls here. Well, that's a male 20, but... I just need a higher level male. So... I don't necessarily know what area this is. It's... Where's the freaking lighting when you need it? There. It's like 90-20, maybe. Somewhere around there. I'm getting colder here. So this may be like the colder, snowy area. So that could be a reason why I haven't seen any snow owls spawn in the regular cold. Because I have the fur armor on again, as you can tell. And now I'm starting to see that the freezing was it? Well, I can't really see because of the Explorer node in the way, but I do have the freezing thing. Honestly, if this is going to be like the only spawn here, I might just kill this low level to hopefully spawn a higher level. So now that we have damn, you hit hard. Well, not crazy, but I hit harder. This is going to be a little... There we go. Alright, so that was a level 20. Now that we got this area kind of figured out, just going to look around, try and find hopefully a higher level. If not, we'll just keep killing low levels till a higher level spawns. And when we get to that point, I'll come right back and show you what we found. After I don't know how long, I finally found this guy. 145 male snow owl. Although it's not a 150 compared to the 145 we have, I'm going to say it's fair enough. This is high enough level. Now, the only deal I have to worry about is... Where'd the level 20 go? You're the level 20, right? Or are you something different? Yeah, you're the level 20. Alright. So you're out of the mate boost range. So I completely missed. That's great. I gotta wait till he pops out. Now... I realize taming it is going to be a slight issue because I do not have billboards. Alright, you're staying far enough away where you might not even be a problem, right? You're going to... Yeah, you're just going to be on your own, and you're going to be on your own. Alright, so that's perfect. So now, what I'm going to do is get over there and harpoon with the net, like so. Put you on passive, and we are going to be the best of friends. I hope I have enough tranks. That's the only issue, because I was an idiot and did not refill on the way back to base. Aim in a little higher, so that way if he does go sleep, ow, ow, ow. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Take a little damage, that's okay. And I gotta wait till he's green. You're still yellow. Could I? Nope, I gotta wait a little bit. How long do I have to wait for you, dude? You know what we'll do? We'll kill some time by freezing you. Yeah, now you can't do nothing. Haha. What? How the hell did that not work? You, Pete. Well, I mean, you're stuck on her, so, like, that's cool. But, how are you... I swear I hit you with the net shot, like, spot on. Oh, get out of my way, Megatherium. I don't want you to have this problem. It's bad enough I got this issue. You don't know yet, but you two are going to be best of friends. Yep. Go. Now, if I can freeze you and get close enough, then... Damn it. That did not work. Let's try this again. Come on. I might just have to, like, shoot you normally. Because you're not helping the situation at all. Where'd you go? These things freaking move, dude. Did that work? Alright, I guess we're just gonna do this normally. Unless... Oh, come on. That was freaking right on the money. Alright, whatever. Follow. Tranks out. Where'd you go, buddy? How'd I miss? Okay, I'm missing too many opportunities. That's not good, that's not good. Come on, go to sleep. I can't do this right now. Are you kidding me? I need to go back to base. I gotta get stuff. So unfortunately, we have spent many minutes looking for that 145 that is no longer here. But one did spawn in and is a male as well and is different color. So this might look a little better for the color mutations. Anyway, I forgot to get net launcher. So I'm going to do that real quick. And then we'll be able and ready to tame this guy. And I think I'm going to do the billboards as well, just to prevent him from flying away. So I'll need 1 net, 4 to 5 metal billboards, and then we'll be all set, ready to tame this guy. Alright, we are all set now. Where did our lovely friend go, is the question. Checking the infrared. There you are. Alrighty. Let's do this. Please land. Or don't. That's cool. Alright, let's get this guy, let's get the nets ready. We got the billboards ready. Have you on follow. We still gotta find mutton, but I'm not too concerned because, yeah, I got too much to worry about at the moment. So, could you come down, please? Please? You know what? I might just have to hit you with one of these. Or maybe one of these. Or maybe one of those. Thank you. Passive. Thank you. Stop following me because you're going to get in my way. Alright, you're stuck. Bop. There we go. Billboards. Let's do you get out of here, please. Alright, let's do 1. There we go. Do there. This looks absolutely terrible, but again, it worked the last time. I think it'll... Can I not? There we go. It worked last time. I think it'll work again without any issues. So now I cannot shoot. We are having that bug. Great. You are a little close for comfort because, you know, you just throw me off. Mutton. Whoa. So it looks like you can't move, so that's A-okay. Absolutely dandy. Yeah, so mutton is... I think it's nearby. Perfect, you can't fly away. And I cannot hit that. Perfect. But I can get that, so we're good. So these are 2 owls. We got the male on the left and the female on the right. This one has great stats. We've been leveling up crazy on the health and stamina. Actually, I think the only way to see them is by putting them into their soul traps. Yeah, so the females got 43 in health. That's kind of the best stat. Everything else is like, alright. Stamina is 37. So I'm trying to get, let's see, you got a 35 in stamina. You're only really good for food, which is really useless overall. 36 weight, 33 weight, so it's a little better. Melee is 38 and 31. So in terms of how I'd like this to work, if it does work, because it's going to take a lot of stat farming to get this, the female has great health, better stamina than the male, but the male has better weight. Now, if I could keep doing this and creating creating a lot of snow owls to the point where I could get all of them in the 40s or even 50s, then we're going to be absolutely great, and then we can get on mutations. So I'm going to get going on that, and I'll see you guys real soon. So after all the many hours I spent farming, spent breeding all of these lovely snow owls, which most of them are still babies, and I had to get rid of most of the others because they were just useless. We now have a male that is 45 health, 37 stam, 36 weight, and 42 melee. With the females, which I have 4 of the same, I mean, they look different, so they're not the same exact, they're not like twins or anything, but in terms of stats, they're the same. They got 45 health, 37 stam, 36 weight, and 40 melee. So now that we got this all set up, we can finally go ahead and start breeding these for mutations. Now, I know I could go a lot longer to get better stats. I'm not gonna lie, this is literally like day 2 of farming. This is literally day 2 of breeding, of stat breeding, and it got very tedious to the point where I was like, I think I'm good enough with this. Like, obviously this mutation is pretty cool. I was hoping, I had a couple others where they had like the lighter blue with the red and some white, which would have looked good. I'm trying, if it does work out, which seems to be how the color mutations are going. I mean, I even had some yellows, couple purples, and greens, but I don't necessarily know if they're going to show again. If not, it's no big deal. I like it because otherwise I was kind of going for like, I mean, if you look at this, you kind of get like a Captain America build kind of look. So if we manage to pull that off, that'd be great, because how I want it was the red on the feathers, like you see, where's a better example of this? How it's like that brownish, light gray kind of color on the white feathers. I wanted that to be red. Like, you see how this is green? This is a better example. I wanted the green, instead of green, to be that shade of red on the feathers. The blue would be the main part of the feathers. I don't know what region that is specifically. And then on the underbelly, I would want that to be white, like this color white, that shade, so that way it blends nicely. But I don't necessarily know how many tries and how much patience I have for all of that to work. So whatever comes out the coolest, that's ultimately going to be the snow owl that we're going to go for. And if everything works out sooner than later, that'd be amazing. But I'm hoping this process is not as tedious and takes as long as the stat farming was, because this is just simply cosmetics at this point. So if we manage to get that even with better stats, I'm all for that. But worst case scenario, we'll just settle with, I guess, one of these. But chances are we'll probably get a better snow owl, cosmetically speaking. So now that we got that all situated, let us finally begin the second phase of the operation. And to start mating, will you reach? No, I gotta be a little cruel, unfortunately. There you go. And chances are you're not. Yeah, I gotta do that with you. Alright, so now that that's all settled, let these guys do their thing. Let's give them a little privacy. When that's all said and done, we'll come back and show off the brand new snow owl that we'll be using for probably the rest of the series, if not till it dies. So after the many hours of the second phase, which is mutation and color farming, we have finally got the one I'm content with. Later on, I might dabble a little more into mutation just to see if I get something better. It's good enough in terms of stats and everything. It's like the best stats I have. But in terms of just simply looks, colors, it works where it meshes pretty nicely. Where if, let's say, I never mutate another snow owl again, I'm perfectly fine with this. If I choose to do so in the future, I have a good starting point. So without further ado, let us take a look at this beauty right here. Now, for names, I don't exactly have one at the moment. Let me put on the saddle so we can get a better look at this guy. Sorry, this lady. So you can tell right off the bat, we got this part I like the most. The green feathers with the black kind of, I don't know what you call them, the accent on the feathers works very nicely, especially when you're in this angle right here. Like, it's just absolutely beautiful. And it even works with the blue, like on the face and the, whatever you want to call those, like things on the face and the feet. It works very nicely. And then on the underbelly, we got the white to the soft gray. Again, I wish it was, instead of gray, all white, but, or even this shade of mint green, but either way is fine. I'm cool with it. Now, in terms of, because I got to ball it up to see the stats. Again, it is 232. I did have some higher levels, but they weren't looking as great a color. So we kind of went with this. So I guess the mint color is that 525. So that would be zone 5 or area 5, whichever. So in terms of stat, yeah, there were a lot of mutations going on. So in terms of stats, we got 45 health, which is great. 39 stam, all right. 36 weight, okay. 42 damage is really good. And again, where it says 9, I think that's movement speed, like the percentage. So that was the highest one I had throughout all of this. But let me just take a quick look at how much damage it could do. So off the rip, we have 117, which isn't bad. So I'm very good with that. That is a great, because again, this is straight out basically the box, if you will. Straight out the cryo pen. So in terms of leveling, we have a lot of leveling up to do, as you can see. Let me do the, I don't know if it does a lot of damage, that drop down attack. Let me just, where, there. And it really doesn't do much. Why is it only doing 29? Okay, maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's like a cooldown between that attack and the other. So we got basically 3,000 health, which we definitely want to up more. So let's just do that right now. If I could get to like 8 to 10, that'd be amazing. Stamina 17, probably going to up that to maybe 3 or 4 as well. Weight 635, if we could get to 1,000, that'd be great. And melee is about 470. If we could get that, honestly, that's going to be the last thing we probably level up. Because again, this is priority, then this, weight, I guess. But then the rest we'll just put into melee, so that way it could absolutely shred and destroy anything we are faced with. But yeah, that is definitely going to do it for this episode. I know it probably went longer than expected, and I definitely do apologize for how long it took to complete because of how sick I was and the process it takes to do this. For those who know how many hours you have to do just to get to like a mid to good level owl or really tame in general, you definitely understand how much patience you must have in order to do this thing. Like, it's not just a walk in a park, you'll get it done in an hour or two. This is literally a few days of work. Again, I could go more and I could do a whole lot more, but for right now, this is going to be what it's going to be, and we're just going to settle what we got. I don't really know if I'm ever going to do a color mutation breeding kind of thing like this again, only because of how long it took and how tedious it was. I know with certain dinos it'll look a lot cooler, but like in terms of like the payoff, I don't really, for my personal sake, I'm not crazy about their looks really. Not saying I'm completely against it, where like certain creatures I may, for the fun of it, do a little like mutation color breeding thing. I probably do it off camera. I probably wouldn't do a whole dedicated episode on it, because just so you can see how long this took, it was ridiculous. So going forward, probably won't do color mutation breeding again. Not completely against it, but chances are about 95% sure I'm probably not going to do this again. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and also leave a comment down below for any name suggestions you have for this snow owl. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and take care.